Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a lovely day. Today's video, we finally have the full room transformation happening. I don't know why I'm kind of like nervous and excited to film this, but I really am. For those of you that don't know or might be new here, then I have been redecorating my room in my family home for the last couple of months. It wasn't planned. I literally just woke up one day during the lockdown that we're having and said, yep, I'm gonna redecorate my room. I spend a lot of time in my room, I do work in my room, I film my videos in my room, I obviously sleep here, chill here, everything. So I wanted to focus on the fact that even if you still live at home with your parents and you're trying to save some money to move out, or you're just not quite there yet, that you can create you know, like a really nice space, and if you buy the right things you can take them with you when you do move out as well. So that's what I've kind of focused on, is that I really want to emphasize that like it's your little space. If you've got the money and want a little project, then why not focus it on that. This transformation has been a bit of a labor of love for me. I have done everything from filling in holes in the wall with polyfiller, repainting it all, buying all the furniture, getting a new bed, and honestly everything, and even down to like the final little bits. So really hope you like it. I didn't actually take many before pictures, so should have, so that I could have included them, but I did actually come across an old video on my phone I took, I think in like January of this year, when I just built these, because I thought like, great, this will fix my problem, like this will make my room look a bit more done up by having somewhere to put all my clothes. It was like a temporary fix to make my room feel nice, but once you see the difference between that video and how it looks now, you'll see that it's a completely massive change. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to include that video on screen shortly, and then I will go straight in to show you a little montage of my room, and then I will take you around section by section, explain where everything is from. If I don't mention it, please message me or comment below and I will reply back to you and let you know where something's from if I don't mention it. But first of all, I am really excited to announce that this video is in collaboration with Mapiful. So for those of you who don't know what Mapiful is, it's a company, they have a website, and you can create custom prints that sort of like tell a story of a special moment in your life. When they reached out to me, I thought it sounded like such a nice idea. I'm a real sucker for like mementos and things like that. So I'm going to show you guys how I use the website to design my own, and then I'm going to show you what I actually went for as well. So I'm going to slip in a little overlay now, you'll hear me talking, and I'm going to guide you through the website and show you how I made mine. As you guys can see, I am on the Mapiful website. Everything looks very aesthetically pleasing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click up here to design your own, and you'll see these 4 options come up. So these are the different types of posters that you can create. For a little demo, I'm just going to show you how to create a classic Mapiful. This is what the default example is. It shows you Paris in France and it shows you the coordinates down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in my hometown of Bristol. You can customize everything including the labels that it says, and then you can change how it looks. Then I'm going to come over to customize, and you can click through all these different styles as well. My personal favorite is the Pantone. I think that this looks so cool and minimalistic. And then you can change the size as well. Just as a guide, the 30 by 40 is a size A3, so this is the smallest one, and then they all get much bigger in size, so they are a real statement piece. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I decided to customize mine with. I actually went with the star map. This is what it looks like. Obviously it's not in a frame, so you will have to excuse the fact it's rolled at the moment. As you can see, there is just a big circle with white dots on. It says Amsterdam, Netherlands, and it says August the 24th, 2016. So I'm going to tell you the story behind this. August the 24th, 2016 is when me and my boyfriend Jesse first got together. It's almost 4 years ago now, which I can't quite believe. He did ask me in Bristol, but since then Amsterdam has become our complete happy place. We go every year and it's just magical out there. It's literally like from a fairy tale, so we love it, and all of our best memories are from Amsterdam. So I thought, to be creative, I would pick Amsterdam on the night that we got together to see the stars. That's what the stars look like on the night he asked me to be his girlfriend in our favourite place. We've got the coordinates of Amsterdam as well, and you can really customise so much on the star map as well. So you can actually add in constellations and a grid so it looks more like a world. but I really liked having it really plain and minimalistic so you could just see stars, because unless I tell you, people who walk into my room won't quite know what any of this means. So it's kind of got like a hidden meaning for me, and I absolutely love it. So I did go for the A3 size, and I'm going to be getting a nice frame for it soon. I think I'll go with a nice minimalistic black frame, and this will of course come with me for the rest of my life. I absolutely love it. So my print was kindly gifted by Mapiful, so thank you so much. I will leave the website down below for you so you can go and have a go at designing your own prints and seeing what they look like, and let me know what you think of mine. I'd love to know what everyone thinks. Right, on to the bit you've all been waiting for, the room tour itself. I will stop yapping on and sitting down now, and I will get up and show you around my room. I will just say I can't believe how many of you are actually interested in seeing this. It kind of blew me away. I put on my Instagram and I had so many DMs like, please film this. So it's here. I hope you all enjoy, and I will kick off by showing you the before. So this is what my room used to look like. It was grey, it had a white brick wall on the back, and there was like crushed velvet. Everything was a bit mismatched. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now. 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, so we're here, we're in the room, ready to show you everything. Obviously you can see my door behind me. As you come in, the first thing you will see is this full-length mirror from the ceiling. This isn't really intended for selfies. I might use it now that I'm doing this room tour for you guys, but as I come closer you can pretty much see everything, which is why I haven't used it. But this is mainly to make the room look bigger than it is. Obviously, I have spoken before, it is a very small room. So this mirror is the Nissadal from Ikea, and then directly in front of the mirror you have the Kallax storage. This is the 4-piece Kallax from Ikea, and I have filled each compartment with different things. So let me talk to you in depth about each corner. So this one is a bit of a flashy one. This one's a bit of decor slash actually useful. So I have the White Company book. I've always wanted this, so I got this one off of Amazon. It's actually cheaper than it is in store or on the White Company website. I did splurge a bit on this Louis Vuitton Catwalk book as well, but I don't know, it just adds a nice little pop of colour and I really like it there. And then up here, this is the box I showed you in my Ikea haul. It's mirrored, as you can see me, hello. And I'm keeping my perfumes in there, so in case anyone's wondering what I smell like, this is Tom Ford Black Orchid, Jo Malone Myrrh and Tonka, aka the absolute best fragrance in the world. And then my day-to-day one is Zara Deep Garden. And then we have Jessie's Oud Wood decanter here as well, and a little sample of Vanille Fatale. I don't know why, just thought it looked cute there. Down here, this is a Fladis basket from Ikea, which I spoke to you guys about. I told you how it is basically like where I keep clutter, so yeah, that's where I keep, like, I've got my wax melts in there, the case for the Switch, like everything is kept in there basically that keeps out of the way, and I know where things are. This is my little tech corner, so we have mine and Jessie's laptops in here. We've got my headphones. I bought these little command hooks to hang them up so that they look, I don't know, like we're using the top half of this space rather than it all just being flat. I've hung both of our headphones up on little hooks. This is actually Jessie's gaming headset, so it's a bit clunky, but it's practical. And then this is where I usually sit my camera on top of my little tripod, and it looks like a cute little tech corner, but obviously I don't have that to show you right now because I'm using the camera. And then down here, I haven't really filled this space out yet, but I did buy myself a new makeup bag because my other one just looked a bit clunky on show. So this is the Flat Lay Co makeup bag. So basically this will completely open up to be completely flat, so you can see all my makeup in there, but it means that you don't have to rummage around. So yeah, I've been meaning to get one of these for a while. It was actually Jessie's mum who introduced me to these, and they're really cool. I love the lemon one. I think it's so bright and just again adds another little pop of colour. I feel like these two are a bit boring, so I wanted something going on in these two. And then back here I have my old jewellery box, but I now keep wires and filming stuff in there, so like my extra batteries, charging cables, that sort of thing. And then I love the colours of these, so again I just wanted to leave this out. This is the Fornillo body lotion from And Other Stories. This smells incredible. I cannot explain this smell to you, but if you ever find yourself in an And Other Stories shop, please go and smell this. That's where we're at with this corner of the room. You guys can see this travel photo album that I bought from HomeSense, but it doesn't fit in any of these, which I was a bit gutted about. So for now, its little home is just there. I can still open all my drawers just fine in case anyone was wondering. But yeah, so that's just gonna stay there probably until I move eventually, I guess. So that's what you have down here as soon as you come in. And then on the top, so this is what we've got going on up here. So I'll start from left to right. These are my little drinks coasters. They are terrazzo, and I got these from HomeSense. They are super weighty and can definitely take a bit of knocking about. And then you guys would have seen this on my Instagram stories if you follow me over there. This is another like terrazzo looking wax burner. It is my first ever one that I've had. So I have a tea light in there, and I've got fresh linen wax melts in there at the moment. I do find that the wax never fully disintegrates. I don't know if it's the quality of wax melts. If anyone out there uses wax burners a lot, please let me know where I can get some good ones that actually fully evaporate, because this always leaves a bit of wax behind. It's a bit annoying. Then I have my new jewellery stand. This is an absolute dream. I saw this on Sarah Ashcroft's Amazon video and I just had to have it. So you've got a little dish at the bottom. This is white ceramic. So I've got my watches, Jessie's watch in there, and rings. Then you have a row for bracelets and bangles. So you have 2 rows with these sort of little holes in so that you can hook your earrings in, and then at the very top you've got necklaces. I thought this is a really pleasing jewellery stand on the eye, and it's actually so practical because you can fit so much more jewellery on there. Believe me, this is just making me want to add to my jewellery collection even more. And then you guys see that I buy myself flowers every Friday. I think it's a really cheerful thing to do, but Jessie actually treated me to a bouquet to say congrats on 1,000 subscribers, which I haven't actually mentioned yet. So thank you guys so much. We are over at 1,000 now. It is crazy. He bought me this bunch of roses. Some of them have been like dipped in pastel as well. Really cute. So this is where I keep my vase that I got from the range. So that's what's going on as you first come into the room, and you've got that in front of you. So as you turn to the right, you will see me in another little mirror. So this is actually from Wayfair. It's only a little one, but it was gold and it was perfect. It was just what I was looking for. And big circular mirrors are actually quite expensive. I didn't realise. This was nicely priced, I feel. It was about 25 or 26 pounds, and it just sits there. It looks like a nice bit of decor so that the wall isn't completely plain. And then the rest is decorative. So the drawers are still the same. I wanted to keep them. I feel that they're so practical, and these are the Mom chest of 4 drawers, so I've got 2 of them. And then let's start from this corner. This print is from Desenio. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I completely fell in love with it when I saw it on the website. It's just a lady with a little bum out. She stood on her veranda eating an orange or a lemon or something, but I love the colour of it. I love the drawing of it, like the lines of it. I just think it's so nice. And so I got the print from Desenio, and I got the frame from Poster Store. Very similar to Desenio. They're actually a bit cheaper on the frames, so I went for a frame from there. To the left I have this gigantic candle. This is from HomeSense, and today is the first time I'm lighting it for this video. I kept it nice and saved, and it smells absolutely divine. So this is, I don't know the brand, Cloud9 Jasmine Tea and Oud, but it was white and gold, and I just felt that it really helped complete this corner. Obviously there will come a day where it no longer exists, but I'll find something else to replace it. I like the idea of being able to change that bit up anyway. This little mirror is from Ikea as well. I've showed you this in my haul. This was like £8, really inexpensive. I use this every day for my makeup and hair if I just want to sit on my bed and can't be bothered to stand up and do it in front of the big full length one. So this is really handy and I've genuinely used that so much. Then I have this little display tray. I picked this up in HomeSense and again quite inexpensive. I think this is about £6. And I didn't really know what to put on it until I went to Dunelm and I found this little candle tray and some pillar candles. Now I probably won't ever light these, but I thought for now it fills the space quite nicely there and I just like the look of it. I feel like it gives me a bit of an old school vibe. Then we have the second half of the drawers. So I've got my little Ikea watering can here and my fake pampas grass. Love this little combo. I just sit this one in front of it and I just think it looks so cute. And then I have two more prints over here. So I have this Diddy one, but this is from Desenio again. The frame was in my Ikea haul. And then this one with the apricots on is again from Desenio and the frame was from Ikea. So I have an A4 size, can't remember that size, like 13 by 18, and then that one is A3 over there. So that is going to be the size of my Mapiful one, just to give you an idea. Nice and big, love it. And then I keep my little aroma diffuser here as well. Those of you will know that I use this a lot for my anxiety. And I keep my little lavender essential oil right next to it. I thought the bottle looked very apothecary-esque, so I wanted to keep it out. And yeah, whenever I pop this on, I use my lavender essential oil, and both of these are from Amazon. Now, if I spin around again, you'll see the back of the door. So I literally just keep a hoodie, my dressing gown here, and these gold hooks were from Ikea. This is a corner I don't particularly like, but is a very practical one. So this is my little bedside table. So I actually made this out of a Kallax shelf. Now this should be landscape on a wall, but I decided to flip it up and I bought these little inserts. You can buy like doors and stuff for them. So I made it look like a bedside table, but because I'm dealing with a very small space, I needed to have something that fit it perfectly. So this is probably the least aesthetically pleasing corner of the room, but again, one that is needed. So you can see all my plugs down there that I tie away just around the corner. And then here, so this is kind of like the little setup we have for our tech bits, basically. So I have my little tower fan. This is from Argos. I absolutely love this. I got this recently and it has really helped out with the hot nights. I can't explain how much better this is than a normal like circular fan. We have Jesse's Xbox on the wall because it is such a big machine. If I put it on there, it would take up too much space. So we found this cool little bracket you can see here. I was actually off of Amazon and it didn't cost much at all, but it just saves so much space by having it there. Again, it's a bit of an eyesore, but I don't really mind it because it helps, you know, free up this space. It's only one corner of my room that has actually got to be fully practical. So we've got the Nintendo Switch, my Alexa, Jesse's Xbox controllers, remote, that sort of thing, and obviously the little fan. So I keep all my makeup and skincare in this one, and all my hair care and like fake tan bits in that one. Then we've got my TV, it's on this wall. It looks a lot better here. I like the idea that you come into the room and the first thing you see is like this, rather than just wires and a big black TV on the wall, because that did really used to irk me having it there, but I like it here a lot more. The only thing again that bugs me is the wires, but I can get over it because I've got other nice bits to look at in the room. And the bed. So this bed is my best friend. This is the Mom Ottoman bed from Ikea, and this is the double size, and it is a dream. So as you can see, there's no gap for anything to go underneath. And it's got this little lip, which I'm still getting used to. I have about 15 bruises on my leg from where I get on and off the bed, but we'll get used to it. Just very plain and minimalistic, and I like that. And the mattress lifts up, so I've got loads of storage underneath it, and I just absolutely love it. The bedding on here varies. So I do usually have white bedding, but I'm really vibing with this sort of like nudie, beigey cream at the moment. So I've got that on today. So the bedding itself has this little laddering around the outside, and this is from the range. Then I have my throw, which is the Ophelia throw from Ikea. And then these cushions, which were in my recent vlog where I went to Dunelm, and all four of them are from Dunelm. Chef's kiss. One of my favourite things about the room is the shelf that I have directly above the bed. I've just basically accessorised this, so again, it's really pleasing on the eye as you come in. I've got my gold pots and plants, both from Ikea. The eucalyptus hanging down, I just absolutely love. And then this is the fake oregano. Then in the middle, I have a tiny, tiny little glass jar for whatever flowers I have this week. and I've got a reed diffuser from Dunelm, and then these are my 2 frames. So I actually let Jesse pick this one, and he's very into Ross Edgley, who talks about Ikigai a lot. So Ikigai is a reason for being, the thing that gets you up in the morning, and that was from Desenio, the frame again from Poster Store. And then this is so special to us. This is our print that we got from Jesse's sisters for Christmas, and it says Amsterdam, a happy place since 2017, which was the first year we went. And the frame, I think, was from Dunelm or Wilko, I'm not too sure, because his sister's got that for us. I have put some little fairy lights up here, but they are starting to die a little bit, so I might need to change the batteries. But again, I just love how that looks, and it feels really fresh and crisp, and I love the mixture of all the colours up there. Whilst I'm next to it, this is my light shade. Let me switch it off so that it's a bit easier to show you. This is my lampshade. This is the Stroppenna from Ikea, and I love the shade of the brown mixed with the white. Believe it or not, these are actually hair bands that they provide you with to pin it round. It's quite easy to put together. It was really, really cheap. And it's quite big, but I feel like it goes with the room quite well. Like, you can see all of the other bits, and I feel like it ties it all in together quite nicely. So first of all, let's talk about these beautiful curtains. These are the Vilborg from Ikea, and I have a gold curtain rail which is from Dunelm. These are floor length. I do need to get them cut just so that they are a bit easier to pull across, but for now absolutely fine. I didn't really know what to do with my windowsill. I just felt like I don't want to leave it completely plain. I want to actually do something with it so that it looks less boring. So I saw that some people on Pinterest do a little book corner on their windowsill, and I thought that was a really nice thing to do. So I've done my own little one. So here's what's on my little book corner. I have my 2 notebooks from my recent haul at HomeSense, my 6-minute diary, a little Dior book from Amazon, and Good Vibes, Good Life. I'm currently reading this. It's actually amazing. And then I have my Kindle there as well. This was actually from Primark that I used to use in the room before I decorated it. Last but not least, I have this reed diffuser. Now this is actually got no liquid in it. This was from HomeSense. It was really inexpensive. Let me get it down to show you properly. So there's no liquid in it. This is like a little ceramic pot, and then these 3 have a scent to them already. So you just buy the sticks every time. Don't have to keep buying a new diffuser, basically. It was like literally like £3, but I fell in love with it because I love the colours and thought even when it runs out of smell, it's just a nice decorative piece to have. So that's it, guys. I've literally shown you everything in my new room, in my new transformation, and I hope you love everything that's in here. It is a complete like 180 in style. I feel like the whole like grey crushed velvet white brick wall, obviously it was what I wanted at one point, but I grew out of that very quickly, and I feel like this is just completely fresh and minimal. And literally, if I change my mind tomorrow and wanted to take all of my accessories out and just add bright pink in, like, you could, because it's just a completely bare room and you can accessorize it however you want. I'm really enjoying the natural tones and textures and that sort of thing. So, and gold. I've never been a gold girl, but I've started wearing gold jewellery. I've started adding gold in my room. I guess, you know, a new phase is coming into my life. I will link everything down below for you. I'm gonna have a whale of a time finding all of these items if I can. Everything from books to candles and wax burners and all sorts. So please do see the links if you're gonna go and buy anything. It really does help me out. I'm gonna go ahead and conclude the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. Please give me a big thumbs up if you love my new room tour. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Turn the button from red to grey. It would mean so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.